again.
What's up, you guys? 4-4 crew back. Back on the Del Sol build, and in today's video, we're gonna be installing the timing belt, water pump, and timing components, so camshafts and all. So yeah, let's get to it. I already took off the old, the old water pump. See if you can see it right there. Took it off, cleaned it up, like clean the surface, nice and clean. So let's go find a new water pump. Should be in here. Alright, here it is. And we also got a Gates timing belt, so that's pretty good, pretty nice. And then here's the Lsvtec water pump. We're using a Lsvtec water pump because that's a Lsvtec timing belt. So yeah, let me go ahead and throw this water pump in, and I'll show you guys after I'm done. Yeah. Alright guys, well, I got the water pump installed. Here, bring it in. Water pump's installed, timing cover's installed. I just laid the cams for right now. We'll grab some oil to kind of lube it up. Should have some oil somewhere. Oh, right here. Nope, it's empty. Oh, found it. Okay, let's just lay some oil over the cams because they've been sitting for a while. Oh, too much. Alright, all lubed up. Let me go grab the cam caps. This is like the oil or spills. Finally got all the bolts snugged up, and I looked up the spec on one of the forums, and apparently the 12mm bolts, they get torqued up to 16 foot-pounds, and the 10mm bolts gets torqued up to, what did I say, 9 foot-pounds or what? Did I say 9 and 16, right? So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Let me get my handy dandy torque wrench. I got all the caps on. Now I gotta go find the spec on these bolts, and I'm gonna torque them the spec, and then we'll go from there. Probably install the timing belt, but let me go ahead and torque these, so just give me a second. Put the bolts down before I torque it. Oh no, it's dying. Damn it. Now I gotta do it by hand. We'll be back. Snap on. Any day now. 16 foot-pounds. So pretty much we do the same way, like we torque the head. Start in the middle, work your way out. So pretty much what you're doing is, since it's like a whole cap that holds both of the cams in, go crisscross until you work your way all the way out. So I'll get back to you after I do the final bolt. Alright, I got all the 12mm bolts torqued to 16 foot-pounds. So last step is doing the 10 mils, and instead of doing it at 9 foot-pounds. So let's go ahead and do it. So sketchy. Alright, next thing we gotta do is torque the cam sprockets to 41 foot-pounds. Got this one torqued. Now we gotta do the exhaust one. Where you can put it. You need to twist it more over there, maybe. You can't fit it through here?
Yeah, but it is plastic.
That's fine. Just tiny cover.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not up right. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 41 foot-pounds. Alright, now next thing we gotta do is set the top sprockets, the TDC on number 1. Bottom's already in TDC. And I'll show you after we get the timing belt back on. Alright, ready? Alright, got the timing belt installed. Gates timing belt looks pretty good. Now, what I'm gonna do is put the crank pulley back on so I can turn it 2 revolutions. Make sure it's tensioned right to make sure it hasn't jumped a tooth. And I'm gonna have to modify this back cover because it doesn't really line up that good and it hits the timing belt. So I'll get back to you. I'm gonna have to probably cut this. Alright, we got timing belt in, crank pulley in, lower cover in. We gotta modify the inner cover to fit. It fits good now. So next thing we're gonna do is get the engine hoist out, get on the engine, jack it up, and install the flywheel and the clutch. And yeah, let's do that real quick. Alright, got the engine hoist on the engine. Got the flywheel off the other bad motor, and we got the flex plate out of this one because this used to be automatic, or should I say B20. So now we're gonna bolt up the flywheel to the block or to the engine, and put the clutch and pressure plate. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, got the flywheel installed, new pilot bearing. Here's the old pilot bearing. Now we're gonna put the clutch in and the pressure plate.
On our feet.
Alright, new clutch is installed, new pressure plate, and as you see, looks pretty good. So now we're probably going to put the transmission on the engine and probably call it quits from there. So yeah. Alright guys, got the transmission in, and also got the harness plugged in, and I think we can call it quits for today. Probably tomorrow, or not sure if tomorrow, but another day we're gonna go ahead and finish it up and probably throw it inside the slow. But yeah, if you like this video, comment below and like it, and like always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.